There's one right there.
Why the fuck are you all blurry?
Almost out of tune there a little bit.
Yeah, it is out of tune, but I'm not here to play guitar. I'm here to tell a story. But I got to have you guys mute your mics because if I hear any kind of background noise, I can't hear shit and I get frustrated and stop talking.
Gotcha.
All right.
But this is a story about one of the times when I was in the hospital for a while. I think I was in there about 2 weeks this time, but I was pretty fucked up and both my hands were bandaged. After about the fourth day, I'm laying there and I'm thinking, and I was bored out of my mind, man. I can't just sit and watch TV. It just drives me nuts. So I'm bored out of my mind. I'm aggravated. I'm frustrated. I'm pissed off because of how I got put there. But anyway, I'm laying there, got both my hands bandaged, right? I'm thinking, man, I am bored. Something's missing. I got to do sex. I haven't beat off in like a week, man. I'm like, yeah, okay, that's the problem. So keep in mind, I got both hands bandaged, right? So I go, and they don't put locks on the doors in the bathrooms at the hospital. I was in a room by myself, but this old bat of a nurse was in there. I'm like, as soon as she walks out, I'm gonna go and take care of business. You know what I mean? So she leaves, and I go in there. And I don't know if you ever tried to jerk off with like both of your hands bandaged up, but it's not it's not going to be a quick job where you can just go in and get it done and get out. But I had like the tips of 3 fingers on each hand that were still exposed. So what I did was I just kind of put fingers on each side of you know the organ, if you will, and started going to town. Well, it took a little while, and so anyway, I'm finally getting it. I'm finally just like I'm about 20 seconds away from a full power load, right? And it's been a week, so it's really gonna fucking fly out of there. I just know it. Right as I'm about to that magic spot, I hear, Mr. Powell, Mr. Powell, are you okay? Mr. Powell, been in there a long time. I'm like, yes, fine, I'm good. Be right out. Ruined my whole erection, so I had to fucking start all over again. So anyway, I'm listening for her. I think she's left the room. Turns out she's just doing paperwork like right next to the door where I was at. So I'm thinking, okay, she's just going to barge in like she always does. So I put my back to the door. That way she couldn't just open it. Now keep in mind, I've got both my hands bandaged still. So I start doing the whole tedious process all over again of trying to jerk off with just my fingertips on each side. I don't want to get into that part, but anyway, I'm getting the job done. And right as it was, the magic moment was about to happen, I hear, and I'm like, fuck, I can't stop now. So I just kept going. And she's, Mr. Powell, are you okay? And it scared me. It pissed me off. So I lost control of my throbbing member, which meant that I shot jizz like all over the place. And I don't know if you've seen what jizz looks like when it's been splattered into gauze, but you just can't wipe it off. All it does is smear. So I had to walk out and explain what had happened. I'm like, I think I need some new bandages. She changed them for me. And that is how you beat off in not a hotel room, in a hospital room.
Fuck. Holy shit, bro. Well, thank you for sharing that.